Today we're getting an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the Miami hotspot redefining what it means to be a card shop, featuring some of the craziest cards you've ever seen,
the vertical card of this sold for 1.8 million.
An on-site grading facility, and an area in the back I've never ever seen in a card shop before. I won't give away too much. This one was really fun. Hope you guys enjoy. Alrighty, we are with Alex at Collectors Club in Wynwood, Miami. An incredible store. I'm just excited to get a look, man.
Pleasure to have you. I know you came out due to hazardous circumstances. It's pouring like crazy outside, but you made it here. Appreciate you coming by. Excited to show you a little tour.
Yeah, it'll be fun. There's a lot here. You guys will be surprised. Like, I won't give away too much, but there's only a grading facility right behind us, and then something else you wouldn't expect at a car. Actually, something in my last card shop video, a lot of people were asking for.
Really?
Yeah. So we'll see. I don't want to give up too much away. Let's get into it.
Here in Wynwood, Miami, the art's part of the world almost, basically, at this point. Like, you're familiar with the area.
Yeah, definitely.
Wynwood has been growing tremendously over the last 10 years, and I thought Wynwood was the perfect place to have a nice collectibles showcase, gallery sort of thing. Especially since you go down any block here, there's like arts, there's graffiti, there's culture. Wynwood was the perfect place to do this at.
This is a very like trendy, hip neighborhood, and having a card shop here is awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
so you walk right in, and you got
right away.
just a little few things. This is stuff that we don't take down, so we just leave it here. This is, in my opinion, one of the best rookie sets of all time. This has Floyd Mayweather. This has Roy Jones Jr. It has Butterbean, which is like, he wasn't a good boxer, but now he's like, you know how we have these social influencers boxing now? Yeah. He was that social media influencers back like in the 1990s. Like, people came out to watch him because they just knew it was gonna be a good time. Here we have like the base set. This is just the original 150. People to see from outside, like they know what this is. And there's just some extra slabs that we have just to showcase. Like I said, this is stuff that we don't take away. Yeah. And then right away you see obviously stuff on the walls. We got to show them we'll swing around, we'll show them the wax wall. So yeah, when you come in, you see it. There's two sides besides the cases. You have all the wax. We try to keep a lot of high-end boxes. We have like National Treasures, some Flawless, obviously the hobby box of Prism. We also have the lower end stuff, like, you know, we have the blasters, you have some Donruss, you have lots of Pokemon, lots of TCG boxes. So there's price tags for anybody from $30 to $5,000 here. Yeah. These shelves are the hottest thing we have here. Yeah. People come in all the time, they're ripping boxes. We have pretty good prices on them. We just can't keep our stuff stocked here long enough, especially as we're trying to get our allocation right now. You know, we're waiting on Panini and Topps to start giving us that allocation.
There you go. Well, I was saying the first thing that strikes you as you walk into the shop is just how, it's a lame word to use, but how cool everything is. Even just the way the wax is displayed, having the little, it's not just generic shelves, right? Like, this is what like a sneaker store or a high-end luxury brand, this is how they display their stuff.
Yeah, these are like all custom made. Yeah. Like really nice wood, really nice finish. That's what we try to do. We try to make every little detail here.
The attention to detail is crazy. That's what definitely struck me. This is my first time in here, but looking at how everything, the attention to detail, and making it a higher end experience. That's what strikes me. It definitely feels like a high end experience in here, which is awesome.
That's good. That means we did somewhat of our job correctly.
There you go.
Yeah. So we have all kinds of product from WNBA, NBA, obviously football, MLB. We have wrestling, racing, F1, lots of TCG, all kinds of Pokemon. And this is just half the stuff. We still have lots of stuff in our inventory, in our vault, that we haven't priced out. And over the next 1 or 2 months, you're gonna start seeing more and more product that's coming onto the shelves, coming into our store, because we're also gonna be selling online. Yeah. We're gonna be selling on eBay. We're gonna be doing lots of live streams, which we haven't set up. I'll show you the streaming room pretty soon.
Well, I wanted to, you obviously, it's a luxury experience. You have all price points. You have a bunch of different boxes, but I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit, just showing them some of the high-end stuff you guys have over here.
Yeah, I don't know if you got a chance to take a look at this stuff. We call this the shield wall. If we want to go skip right to the best stuff, one of the nicest cards we have here is this Joe Burrow 101.
That's incredible.
So that's from the National Treasures. This is rookie year, on-card auto, NFL shield. We have listed at $235,000. Wow. The vertical card of this sold for $1.8 million.
Wow.
So, like I said, we obviously, there's room to negotiate and something like that, but it's a very hard piece to get. He led the league last year in yards and touchdowns, even though they didn't make the playoffs. Right next to we have the Tua.
Tua in Miami, gotta have it.
Right in Miami, we have a huge selection of Tua cards here. All kinds of the gold prisms, lots of cool Tuas. But yeah, this is a part of that elevated experience when you're coming here. This is part of it. Like, where else do you go to a card shop and see this many shields? Like, all right? Like,
you want to come to a card shop, you want to see nice stuff. I mean, it's sometimes as simple as that. All right, so we're gonna go to the basketball over here. I won't make you guys go through every single in the store, but I mean, just so much awesome NT stuff. Towns, we got a Clay for the Bay. I love that one.
We got 2 Clays. We got 2 James Hardens.
Yep.
And these are just all true RPAs, some more logo mans. These are some of the best cards ever for some of these players.
Yeah.
I think that's one of our strengths here, is that if you're looking for the best card for certain players, you can find it here. And if you are that player, you might want to come down to Miami and get your card.
There you go.
Collectors Club, right?
That's a plug. Well, I did have to ask, there's a whole variety here. Have you found in Miami that different sports, because when I think of Miami, I think of, soccer.
Yes.
You have fighting right at the front. Have you seen that that's different than maybe setting up in a different part of the country? You got to have a different type of, inventory.
Yeah, so here, the Messi cards sell out, like, all the time.
Yeah.
If you look, I'm sure there's some later, you get some B-roll over there.
Yeah.
That's one of the best Messi murals I've ever seen in my life. It's like, I don't know, like 100 feet tall.
Yeah.
But everyone here comes in, every single Messi product sells out. So to answer your question, that's like, that's like the hottest card here in this area in Miami. So you gotta have your Messis, you gotta have that soccer in stock.
What about like UFC and that stuff? Does that stuff move?
UFC hasn't been as popular.
Okay.
Yeah, but obviously NBA, NFL, that
Yeah.
stuff is crazy right now.
That's wild.
And Pokemon is huge, massive.
Oh,
massive.
yeah, especially, well, as we're filming this, is right after Collecticon, and you guys had Collecticon trade night last night.
Yeah, it was, whew.
So I'm sure it was popping off. They were in here till 4 a.m. last night, I heard.
Yeah. We left at 4:30 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah.
Unreal. Well, awesome singles. Love the vertical displays, but also you have the walls over here, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, so these are just the $25 slab walls. So we have all the high-end stuff, but then you also have cards that anybody could come in. People that are either new to collecting or they've been collecting their whole lives, but just want to get a little piece from Collectors Club. This is their chance to do it. And we have soccer, you have
here.
football.
We'll show them over here a little bit.
Pokemon. These are all $25. Some are worth more, some are worth less. $25 for everything here.
Everything on this wall is $25.
Everything except at the very end, we have a Pikachu wall. You have some One Piece here. You have some Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wow.
You have some white shorts. And then here we have a Pikachu wall. This is something that Travis wanted to get a little, creative with.
I'm surprised any of these are still up here. The 10s for Pikachu for $20, $25?
Yeah, so some of these are not worth $25.
Okay, I was about to say.
They try to do something cool for Collecticon.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I was about to say, this would have been gone. I think the Pikachu VMAX would have been gone in about 2 seconds. Awesome. Well, this is just the front of the store. We're just getting started, actually. I want to see what else you guys got going on here.
Yeah, let's just dive in. So for the first time ever, we created a retail location for same-day grading. That's never existed, right? You always had to send your cards in the mail, wait for months, pay for insurance. Hopefully FedEx, UPS doesn't take your cards, because there's always that little possibility.
Yep.
It's always a little nerve-wracking sending your valuable cards. Sometimes the cards are like priceless through the mail.
Yep.
So finally, you could come to our store and enjoy same-day grading right here with AGS.
And I think that's really important too when I think about a big thing that card shops do is for people who are new to the hobby. They're really that connector. And for a lot of people, mailing and doing all that stuff is really intimidating for them to get into grading. So someone could come in here, open a box for the first time, get it graded on the spot. That's really important. That's huge. Awesome.
Yeah. Well, we'll show you. We'll
Yeah,
show how fast it is.
let's do it.
So this is a team right here.
We're crashing the party in here.
That's all right.
What's up, guys?
Josh, manages operations. Aaron, actually director of operations
That's me.
for AGS. Will,
Oh, what's up? We're going all around.
streaming marketing.
He did it.
There you go, everyone.
Might as well.
And we already
See
met.
you again.
What's up, man? Good to see
Carlos, you met already. Sales
Yes.
and marketing, and Travis, director of operations here. And then Nicole, events coordinating marketing. She's a little shy, I guess.
There
She's
you go.
working hard in there. But yeah, we do this all the grading here. We'll come back shortly. Probably open up some packs, show you guys how everything works, and
That'd be awesome.
have a little good time.
We could get a card
Absolutely.
graded today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Welding machine in the back.
Really?
So whole process.
okay. All right,
Hopefully
I'm
we get something
excited.
from that.
I'm excited.
All right.
We'll be
Be back.
Nice to meet you guys.
And now we walk through the portal. That's what I
This
call
is
this place,
insane.
right?
This is like, when I first saw the images, this is like Miami. I love that there's character. It literally feels like a high-end Miami club. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, it's like kind of separates the place a little
Yes,
bit, right? Like
yeah.
you have the gallery of showcase, you have the grading lab, and now you walk through like what's down there. And now there is what pretty much what the fun is all about. You have
Yes.
the lounge and the bar. Let's walk over there.
Oh, okay.
So we also, once again, we have some arts.
NFT culture.
NFT, so these are some board apes that are owned by Collectors Club.
Yeah.
Mutant Ape number 7, which is very, very special. It's my lucky number.
Nice.
And then 3 board apes, including an honorary ape, which is only 35 in the whole world.
Wow.
So that should be worth more than just the regular board apes.
Yeah.
Miami actually is very, very big still for the board ape community.
I believe
and potentially this might be a place that's kind of like the official headquarters for the board apes in Miami.
Yeah, I mean, you get the name of the place is Collectors Club, right?
Yeah.
So there's no limit to what people can collect and can be here, which I think is awesome.
Exactly. This is my office. There's still a little work left to do there.
There you go.
This is the streaming rooms. Once again, oh no. So we have two pods, like a full podcast, almost streaming room over there, and then one more over here. The goal is to have streaming close to 24/7. People that can't
Yeah.
come visit us personally here, they could tune in, live stream, whatnot. and just take part of the fun. Right?
I think every card shop nowadays needs the streaming room.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
really essential.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I actually just got back from Miami, but I wanted to pop in really quickly to let you guys know that I'm going to be part of the Whatnot Card Show this coming April 3rd through the 6th. I'm going to tell you in a second some of the crazy stuff I got going on in my stream, but this weekend there's going to be thousands of sellers in sports and TCG running some insane cards, and you can enjoy all of it from the comfort of your own home. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's exactly that. It's a card show or a card shop you can enjoy from home. Sellers like myself go live and run singles. You can pick up some fun stuff for your collection. And in my stream this April 4th at 4 p.m. Pacific time, I'm gonna be giving away over $1,000 in cards. So make sure you use my code below for $15 off your first purchase over there and Whatnot. I'll have a link to the stream below. Hope to see you guys in there. Let's get back to the video. Well, this is the part, I don't wanna say I'm most excited about this, but this is different. This is really cool.
Yeah, this is, I don't know what other card store has something like this.
A full bar. And it's not some like little rinky-dink bar either. Like if I walked into a bar and I saw, I'd be like, wow, this is amazing. If it was literally just this.
Yeah.
Incredible. And this is where they were until 4:30 a.m. last night, just hosting people.
Yeah, every seat was packed, and also the outdoor. It's a beautiful, beautiful place to open up packs, enjoy Miami, and we have the whole outdoors as well. Like that's for us to use for anything, for events. Like I said, we had an open night. We had a DJ here. We had lots of people hanging out. You know.
And it's funny because you mentioned something earlier that when you think of a bar, you don't necessarily think about families, but this actually brings families in because you know if you want to drag your parents to a trade night or whatever, this is somewhere where they can hang out.
Right.
The kids can do whatever, but then meet friends or just collectors. I would love to come here, hang out at the bar, rip a couple packs.
My mom loves this place actually.
Yeah, yeah.
She doesn't collect cards.
Yeah.
And to just go further on your point, we have a group called Moms and Mimosas.
Yeah.
Just for this, because they bring their kids out here. 2 weeks ago, I was talking to a lot of moms that have kids in the same classes and same school programs as Tom Brady's kids.
Oh wow.
But they just love to hear. Usually they drop their kids off at a card shop.
Yeah.
They just can't wait to get out of there.
Yeah.
Here, they actually they're the ones who don't want to leave.
And I get it. Yeah. Card shops now. It can't just be about the cards. It's about community. It's about the experience. You guys are really doing that. If we show some of the other space over here. Got the TVs on. We got March Madness going. You can watch a game. Yeah, but this is amazing, man. Really, really cool. I can only imagine. I'm mad I missed trade night last night because when you feel the energy and it's actually packed in here, I'm sure it's incredible.
Absolutely.
All right, what next? Should we?
Yeah, let's go get some. Let's go. I got some gifts for you guys.
Oh,
So,
okay. Wow. Oh,
this is a little gift
mystery
from
slabs.
Collectors Club to you.
Oh, that's too kind, man. Thank you.
No problem.
After going to Collecticon today, I'm feeling the Pokemon vibe, so I'm excited for this.
Let's see what you get. What do we sell these at? These are $100 per pack. I think we had a run of like 100.
Yeah,
and
that'd be good.
There's like 15 or 20 left of these.
Oh, is there packs in here too?
Yeah, so we put one graded card and 3 packs.
Okay. Oh, Prismatic Evolutions, and we got
The Wug Trio.
Wug Trio.
That's a copy of the Doug Trio.
Mint 9. I like that. Full art? Yeah, full art. I'm learning a little
Graded
bit.
with AGS.
There you go. AGS Mint 9. We love that. I'm excited to rip these packs. We'll do one more of these.
So we got one Evolutions. We got Prismatic 150. That's a
and
nice little
151.
selection.
That's actually
Yeah.
that's a great. Yeah.
All right, our next slab. We got. Oh no way. Charizard Black Star.
Hold on, wait.
And
You just got
oh my
You got
god,
a base pack as well. I didn't even know that was in there.
this is a monster.
I thought the first one was cool.
What does that go for?
I think about like $600.
I think that's a Charizard one, maybe. I think the Venusaur maybe like a little less.
Wow.
But that's something you shouldn't open that one. I would
Hold
keep-
on to this
I
one.
would keep that one sealed.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
pretty
be
sick.
smart.
This is also a long crimp.
Yeah.
So the long crimp is worth a lot more. Not a lot more, but I think it's
Yeah.
like 25-30% more than just a regular short crimp.
Yeah.
So this is something you should never open.
That might
It's
be.
a
Yeah, I'll hold that for like
Yeah,
forever.
It's like a little memento that you came to Collectors Club, you open up a Collectors Club mystery pack, and somehow got this. That's kind of
Dude,
crazy.
incredible.
I'm jealous.
All right, I'm gonna open these, and I do have
Wow.
one request though. I think I have to open these at the bar. I think it's gonna feel right if I
Let's
do
go.
it over there.
Let's
And
go.
We'll come back.
And
in
then we'll
there.
come right back here.
Yep. Brian, we're ripping. Yeah. All right. Well, we can both rip a pack. Well, we'll go 1 and 1. What do
Let's
you
start
think?
off with, wow, we actually have a nice selection of everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go straight for the 151. It's one of my favorite sets.
Okay.
So
I'll start Scarlet and Violet.
I think these are gonna be, oh, I got something pretty cool. You like this one. You like this one. You actually pulled this the other day.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the Mr. Mime full art card. Right? This is your card. That's a beautiful card.
That's awesome. Yeah. Any full art.
I really like how they do these full art cards for Pokemon right now.
They
It's
look,
like
the
some of
new
my
ones
favorites.
look really cool.
So far, this is gonna probably be the. I mean, this is the best card for now.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, we'll keep it going. I'm gonna go I'm gonna steal this one if it's okay. The
All right,
Prismatic
all right,
Evolutions.
all
I've
right.
heard this is the hot one. It's the one right here. Something good.
A little peel. Ooh, okay. No, never mind.
No. Just ignore.
All right.
There you go. We'll take it. We like it.
Well, I'll let you come in here. I'll let you come
Yeah,
in
hot
here.
hands.
Yeah.
Hot hands.
Come in here.
That's all you.
Let's go. I blessed it though.
You blessed it?
Yeah. No. You already. It's nothing too crazy in there.
Crazy, yeah. Hot hands not today.
It's all right. It's all right. Oh, we still have one more though,
We
right?
have the
We're
best
not done.
pack. We have the best pack left.
That's the best one.
You do it.
I'll
got the
take
honors.
it.
All
I
right.
feel it. I feel it. Hopefully something good in here.
Oh, okay.
There's some red.
That's so there's a reverse hollow
Uh-huh.
and then a rare. Either it could be a hollow or non-hollow.
Okay, so
But the
we're
reverse hollow is already pretty good. That's a red.
all right. We're in business. I'm just gonna go one at a time. I'm gonna sweat it. Little Torb.
And the thing about evolutions is like these are the cards everyone knows. Like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
Is, this
Oh,
is the
this is
the
what this
reprint
is.
of the original
Got it.
base set.
Dig it. So is there full art in here?
No, but you could get like a Charizard.
Yeah.
You know,
That'd be nice.
that's kind of what you're looking for.
Ghastly.
Hold on. Oh,
Charmeleon.
not the Charizard. That was close.
That's not bad.
That's
I mean,
not
it's
bad. That's
something.
actually pretty
It's
good.
something.
And then Blastoise
Blastoise
EX.
EX.
Hey, I was looking for Blastoise, remember?
That's pretty cool.
That's. I mean, that
That
looks
might,
amazing.
That's probably the best card here now.
Yeah. All right. Well, what do we think? Maybe get these two slabbed up?
Yeah. I mean, this Charmeleon is pretty good too.
Yeah. I'll defer to your knowledge.
Why don't we just do all three then?
Yeah.
And see how fast it takes. And you say you have something else also that you wanted to?
Yeah. I might have one.
I want to do my Pokemon too.
Yeah, I have a Pokemon card in my bag. If you're okay, if we throw it in.
Yeah.
Let's do it. All right. We hit some good stuff today.
This is the set I like, the 151.
151.
Yeah, I
I
like that a lot.
this a lot. I mean, the art is beautiful. We hit
Ooh, that's beautiful.
Bulbasaur, and then in the same we hit the Squirtle.
Wow.
In the same one. I think we're in Miami. I think we got to get the Squirtle. I feel like the ocean is the one we got to get.
I think
slapped up.
Squirtle's been around here recently.
Yeah. Through the nightclub again, and get them graded.
So girls really like to take photos here, like like the Instagrammable
Yeah,
moment.
yeah.
This is it right here.
This
so
is the spot.
like
We
maybe we
might
take a
have to get-
screenshot, like
This right here.
if we were girls, this is what we would do here. All right, we went through the portal. We're back here.
Yes.
We're back in the grading lab.
We're
Josh,
grading.
who leads grading here at AGS Collectors Club, we're making a submission for these. So these three are his, and this is the card that he picked up at CollectorCon. We'll get this one graded for him as well.
So yeah, when you're submitting your cards with AGS, it's really simple. We're in the create submission process right now, and when you start to search up your card right here, our drop-down menu will come out and it'll show you your card, your set, a photo of it, so it makes it really easy to grab your card. We also have like a variety of like other services that you can pick from while you're creating your submission. You can add the 3D laser map, all your subgrades. We offer a cleaning service. We have a custom AGS box, which is really nice for like display pieces. Like it holds your slabs, but it can also be put on a shelf.
Wow. So if you were a customer just walking in here
Yeah.
and you wanted to, what would the general process be
You're just
like?
doing the iPad right over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you do it on the iPad?
Yeah,
hand it in.
like it takes like 5 minutes.
Okay, so you don't have to do like a ton of paperwork, right?
No,
You
no.
just do on your phone as well.
Really?
You can do it
Wow.
on your phone.
Yeah.
And you can get them back same day
Well,
sometimes.
that's the whole point of this place is
Really?
to have like a retail location and like same day grading here. Adding AGS gives a lot of value to the customer.
Definitely.
Because not only can you come here and relax in the lounge and rip wax, right? You can then, if you feel like it, go get your stuff graded right there. So once your cards are created, we get them all the cert IDs and we can start scanning them.
Wow.
And this is how it works. So basically, we just run it through our scanner that we built ourselves. See the laser line coming through? The card.
Wow.
So what's happening there is we're not taking like a photograph of your card.
So it can measure the depth of any creases, any print lines, any surface damage,
Dimples. Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is something a photo camera can never do.
Yeah.
To show if you draw a line through it, you'll see the actual height.
So what's cool about this is that where it's so spiked, it sees a little off the card.
Yeah.
Right there, so it's judging the difference there.
Yeah.
But this lets us see like the ink levels on the card, scratches, the depth of those. So if there was like an alteration on the card, we would see like a greater variance, a greater spike in one direction. So what we look for is like a consistent curve on these.
This is how you measure any kind of damage. And from there, AI is going to annotate the cards by itself. So it's going to annotate the centering, the edges, the corners, and the surface. And then based on that grade, we have our AI models that will generate all the subgrades. and it generates a true grade.
All right, so we're back. Just had a little dinner, and we're ready to pick up our cards, see the grades.
But you had a little dinner, went to Carbone.
Yeah, it was nice. Miami living.
Enjoyed Spicer Tony around, and now guess what? Cards are they've been
Not-
sitting here for a while, but
Nothing,
you know.
nothing better. Nothing better. Yeah, they were actually the only reason we came back was just because the reservation was coming up. But you guys got these done really quick.
Yeah, that was just like 30 minutes.
30
after
minutes.
You guys were done.
Incredible. We'll do a little reveal here. I see there's some different colors on the back, but I don't know quite.
So how it works is with AGS.
Yeah.
This might be, I guess, a bit of a spoiler.
Yeah.
We have 3 labels. One
Oh.
is the blue label, which goes from 1 through 9.
Yeah.
Then we also have the gold label, which
Yeah.
is 9.5 and 10.
Mm.
And then we have the legendary label. I'm sure you're familiar
Oh.
with the
Yeah.
Beckett Black
Black
where
label,
you get
yeah.
All 4 subgrades are 10s. With us, we have 8 subgrades, as you learned earlier.
Yeah.
And if you have all 8 10s, then you get a legendary label. Well, that's like 1 out of 8,000.
Yeah,
So
yeah. That's tough.
It's even harder to get than a black label.
Yep.
But yeah, just feel free. I don't know. how we're
I'll
gonna
use
deal.
I'll use my AAA card. Very luxurious, but it's gold, so hopefully it'll.
Here's another thing. So if you want to see the reason you got the grades, all you do is scan that QR code, and then you get the card page with all the data.
That's sick. Okay,
And
cool. I'll show it to them. We'll start off. I think I'm getting a little bit of a spoiler, but I'll make sure the audience can see. Starting off with the Kingdra EX, and we get a near mint 8.5. That's not bad, because we got this today at the card show, raw. So I was thinking maybe there's a reason they didn't grade it. So 8.5 is not bad. The next ones are pack pulled by us today, so I'm a little bit more hopeful. Blastoise EX, we pulled this together today here in shop, and we got a 9 mint plus 9.5. That's not bad. And I have to point out to the people as well, what's really cool. On the back with the QR code, you can see all the grading notes and.
Yes, like right now in the video, you could probably just.
Yeah, well, you know what? We're gonna pull it up real quick, and I'm curious if we can see. I'll screen record it on my phone. It's right there.
Let's see if this
All right,
scans
so we can
over
see
there.
the pop 7, 9.5. Oh, there you go. That's cool. So, well, I don't have to show it to you. It's on the.
Keep scrolling down. Make sure.
Has the centering, surface.
So those are 4 grades for the front.
Yeah. Oh, the back. They have the back.
Yep.
10, 10, 9.
So the centering kind of brought it down the back. And these
Oh,
are the-
and it has the images.
Yes. So the 4 in the front, the 4 in the back.
That's cool. Wow. Okay, so let's see what brought it down. It was the corners on the front that brought it down. We got an 8.
Wow.
Yeah, I think when we even were looking at it on the scan, there was a little something there, so that makes sense. Okay, well, that's awesome. That's cool. I like the transparency of that is really cool. And the fact that it's already loaded up on the website already. All right, we got 2 more. I'm hopeful on these. All right, Squirtle. This is my favorite card today. So,
That is the most beautiful card.
yeah.
And we got rained on today.
Yeah, exactly. It's fitting. This would be the one. I'm hopeful. 9.5. We'll take that. We'll take a gold label. 9.5 mint plus. All right, last one. Bulbasaur. 9.5 mint plus.
Listen.
You know what? I like that.
9.5. I mean,
Can't argue with
you
that.
see the centering is a bit off on this as well. Right?
Yeah.
Like top to bottom.
And if anything, for what it's worth, it inspires confidence because it shows that you're on it. You know what I mean? To get a 10, that's a tough
I mean,
grade.
I thought at least one of these cards are good out of 10, but
Yeah.
it is what it is. What can you do? You can't argue with the
Yeah,
the AI.
that's sick. Well, hey, I'm really happy. It's awesome to have these
We'll
slabbed
get
up.
you a 10 eventually, one of these days.
I'll have to come back, and then I'm gonna keep going until we'll get crazy. We'll rip this, and then we'll get a 10 out of the old.
Don't rip that.
No,
No, don't come on, don't scare us like that.
no, I'm kidding. I won't rip this. I'll hold on to it. Well, I mean, hey, this is a heck of a haul I'm coming away with, man. So I had a great day.
Yeah, I know you're really big into sports.
Yeah.
You got a little taste of the TCG world a little.
It's awesome. Today was
Con as well, right?
Yeah, today was a big TCG day for me, and it's cool. Like I said, I love what you guys are doing here. It was awesome checking out the shop. Thanks so much for having us. The hospitality, dude, I can't thank you enough.
Got the Water hoodie.
Yes, and I got a hoodie and everything. So I don't know. I can't give away too much. People are gonna think I'm biased over here, but no, I loved it. It was great, and we'll definitely be back. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, like and subscribe. Come check them out here. Winwood Collectors Club, Miami.
I had an awesome time hanging out with you guys. Really, it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
And you're much taller in person than I could even imagine. Like, how tall are you?
6'7".
6'7".
Yeah,
Yeah, you make me feel short. You know?
I get that a lot. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Take care.